I was reading this book, The Union of England and Scotland in 1603 to 1608, and I was reading this this week and making notes in preparation for our issue 8 of Union Heart, which is going to be dedicated to the Union of the Crowns in 1603, and the attitudes that Scots and English had of each other. Incredible stuff. I mean, it really was. And thank goodness we've come so far. And we've come so far as a large consequence of people like James VI realising the serious situation that Britain was getting into and really trying to promote the union, essentially of hearts and minds firstly, and of laws, if laws would follow. But his main job was to promote a union of affinity and a union of identity. And he really got that discussion started. And, do you know, this is really interesting. I read this yesterday. On the 24th of June 1609, the Scottish Parliament passed an act against, quote, scandalous speeches and libels. And they were directed at those Scottish people who were slandering English. In 1609, the act condemned false and calumnious British speech and writing uttered by some lawless people of this realm, as well as in private conferences, as in their meetings at taverns, alehouses, and plays, and by their comedies and such occasions, whereby they slander, malign, and revile the people, estate, and country of England, leading to the hindrance of the wished accomplishment of the perfect union of the said kingdoms, as he, James, hopes, God willing, in his reign to see. Okay, I thought speech laws were like a modern 21st century thing, but no, that was one of the first passed back in 1609 by the Scottish Parliament. That's amazing history. That needs to be brought out. The suppression of prejudice, as it was called. Those found guilty would be liable to fines, corporal punishment, banishment, or jail, depending upon the gravity of the slander. Crikey. Well, the point is, to a large extent, we grew out of that time to a much more harmonious period eventually. But it's a constant effort, because as we've seen, there's so many people today who still see England in a very hostile way as foreign, including the potential next leader of the Scottish National Party. So the union is a dream that never dies. It never goes away. It's something that we're really always working for. The perfect union of appreciation and affinity and identity is a goal that we strive for. It's a goal that we strive for.